everyone. I'm Antoinette from the Golden Woman Centre, and this week we're talking about grandparenting and grandchildren. And you know, it's such a joy. I now have 5 grandchildren, and I feel very, very joyous about it. We had another new one 3 weeks ago, a little girl called Eva. She's gorgeous. And so it's been a wonderful journey of discovery for me. Because when my first grandson was born 10 years ago, I still had a 15-year-old, and quite a tricky 15-year-old at that time. And in fact, it felt like, oh my God, there's more, because I was still in that parenting, and I was in the middle of that teenage time with him. And thank goodness he's 25 now, and such a delight. Just to give you all hope. But the grandparent thing seemed like I hadn't ever got a break from mothering to grandparenting. But that sort of just fell away so quickly as I started to get to know this little baby. And since then, I just understand that as grandparents, we have a unique position in these children's lives. It's such a great place, because I don't have to do all of the bringing up. I don't set the philosophy. I don't have to do that hard yakka that I've done for my own children. And it is, as we say at Golden Woman Centre, it's a big piece of work bringing up a child. And with a grandchild, I haven't come to any pieces of work with them yet. I'm simply enjoying them, and their different personalities and their stages of learning are so interesting. And the thing that I think is so extraordinary is that we have this unique position where we can become a confidant, or we can be that person that just opens their eyes to another possibility without trying to bring them up, but just allowing them to see different ways of doing things. And also to be there to listen, to just listen to them and have that full, heartfelt, unconditional, loving acceptance of them for who they are. You know, I started mothering at 22, which was very young. And, you know, we have very set views in our early 20s and about how we want it to be. And, you know, it's been such a big journey for me to learn that it's much more about allowing. Yes, there are boundaries. Most definitely there are boundaries. And yet each child is unique, as is each grandchild. And so I am loving having the opportunity of being an ear, of observing, of being able to spoil them, of being able to help them, of being able to listen to them, listen to their songs, watch their dances, have their paintings on my wall. And it seems like there are no strings attached, but in fact there are a few strings, and the strings are that we be present with them, that we accept them, that we totally and absolutely love them for who they are, and help them make great choices in a very gentle and loving way. So I'm hoping and expecting lots more grandchildren, and if you haven't experienced it yet, it is a joyous time, and they will teach me things, I expect. I watch my mother, who is the grandma of all of my children, and she's still able to bring wisdom to their lives at times that I know has really helped them. I'll never forget when she gave my daughter, who was only about 14, a black lace corset. Well, we nearly died, you know, but it was so wild and so much fun. And I mean, I don't think my daughter ever wore it out, but it was just such a great thing to have. And you just never know, grandmas and grandfathers can bring a whole other aspect to children's lives. And it's a great gift, a really great gift. In any case, I'll see you again next week. I hope you've enjoyed this chat. Tell me what you think about being a grandparent, if you like it, if you've found it incredibly enriching and rewarding, and I will comment back on that. Thank you very much, everyone. Namaste.